Good evening, Speed Gaming, and welcome to Cross Keys Week in the Link to the Past Randomizer League. We've got a great race for you tonight. Magnificent of NewSwagaJackson versus Orange of Mogliacci in the heat of a playoff battle where 5 teams in this division are contending for 4 playoff spots very close to each other. So this could really have some impact in that. I'm Drossi. I'm here with my good buddy Vextifer, who has a thing or two to say about cross keys, right?
Hey, I like cross keys.
Good. That makes one of us.
Oh, you don't like cross keys? Drossi, we got to get you playing at cross keys.
I know.
It's got to happen.
I just don't understand it is my thing, and I'm trying to learn more about it.
Hey, you know what? Watching is probably the best way. Watching people comment too. You just kind of learn some things. Honestly, one of the best ways to learn cross keys, I've decided, is just to play cross keys and have cross keys screw you over really badly. And then you don't usually get screwed over by the same thing twice in cross keys. The problem is there are just a lot of different ways to get screwed.
And before we go further, since chat's already asking, yes, NewSwagaJackson had a tie last week. Ties are worth 1 point. We go by soccer scoring here. And that's why they have 16, which is not a multiple of 3. They are 5, 3, and 1.
Yeah, so, I was going through some of the playoff, thoughts there. That tie actually could be pretty huge for NewSwagaJackson, like as far as the playoff contention goes.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that it wasn't a win is hurting them because they're actually in 5th with a 3-way tie for 2nd at 18 points.
Yeah. Well, it looks like we're getting 2 reasonably common cross key starts. Orange doing the Witch's Hut into Houlihan start, most likely.
Is this even randomized? Uncle Tunnel is vanilla.
Oh, that not really what you want to see, honestly. You also don't want to see a Castle Tower right away at Spear 0.
Yeah. Not that we can get into Castle Tower.
No, I'm not really a fan of Uncle. You kind of want Uncle to just be Lumberjack. That'd kind of be the nicest thing.
Yeah, or maybe Magic Bat, someplace where it's hard to get in, but easy to get out.
Yeah. So we just had arrows on the tier 1 tree pole. We'll check this other drop down on Orange's side. Looks like Useless Fairy. So that's going to be pointless.
So vanilla Useless Fairy, vanilla Uncle.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Wonder where Sank is. We're about to find out. Those arrows don't really help us much. Houlihan's nice though. Oh, Sank is really convenient putting us out of Cackwell.
Yeah, that's always nice. Sank there is always, easy CAC access. CAC usually has connectors, usually has dungeons. There's usually stuff in CAC.
Hookshot Cave's a connector if we had bombs. There's a good way to farm up rupees if we had 20 of them to start the game.
Yeah, the early rupee there, though, is kind of nice. At least you can know.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Mark now doesn't need to Houlihan. He can just play archery game if he wants rupees.
Yeah. And we might see that later. I think there's almost no reason why you have so much stuff to check to do rupee game right now.
And Smith's in a bit of a French vanilla location. Okay, we have a shop in CAC. That's also a good thing to find. So if we can afford bombs, we can buy bombs. What's in Magic Bat? Magic Bat.
Interesting. Another vanilla drop down.
So of our 8 drop downs, we already know that 3 are vanilla.
Yeah, and there's the back of Skullwood, which is pretty early.
Yeah, obviously can't go to Moth without a weapon, and specifically a sword to cut the curtains, but...
Or a key. But the...
Also true.
The chest here is always in Logic. We also find Meyer over on Orange.
Wow, where was Meyer? Orange saved and quit, so I didn't see where he went in from. Oh, Hyrule Castle, Hyrule Castle main entrance. Interesting. And huge shout-outs to Top Isle Art Tracker. Cross keys is a lot to track, especially at this early stage where the runners are diverging and you never know what they're going to find.
We must have seen Meyer on Magnificent's side, right? Starting at the Uncle dropdown. I'm assuming he went in there.
Yeah, I'm just surprised I don't remember it. Probably I was looking at the Houlihan and what was it, Useless Fairy. Oh, and here's King's Tomb
Yep,
on Orange's side.
It's another item cave. Oh, there's a connector / spiral cave. Oh, both castle tower keys.
Oh no, that's a bad sign. I wonder what's at Lumberjack. Maybe that'll at least mean we get the boots early.
Possibly.
So I would follow this connector, yeah, because you know that Sank will put you right back at CAC. So if this connector spits you out someplace unpleasant, just save and quit to Sank.
Yeah, there are, I would say there's two types of cross keys runners. Some cross keys runners that like to go to the Dark World, or not the Dark World, like to go to CAC right away, get all those entrances figured out, and see what's happening. And there are also runners who just decide we're not going to CAC Riga until I have to.
That was Laser Bridge entrance, right? Oh, we found Sick Kid at Saha's hut.
And that was a connector to Vanilla TR back. That's for Spiral, not Spiral, Spec Rock. There's another shop in CAC.
Yeah, so Orange hasn't actually saved and quit to Sank. He doesn't know that Sank is in CAC.
Yeah, and that's fine. And we're gonna check all this last entrance, then we'll probably save and quit to Sank unless as a connector.
Hyrule Castle East, interesting. We still don't have any weapons whatsoever, not even bombs.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. But you're, again, still CAC. We're gonna follow these connectors. Oh, TR Bridge.
Hotel Mario, yay! At 5 minutes and 39 seconds, Magnificent has found Hotel Mario.
Yeah, and there's the Brothers connector down at Flute 5. Unfortunately, we still don't have bombs to even chase that. Now we're going to find out on Orange's side where Sank is. Oh, there's a decent connector once we find at least the hook shot, right? So we found Dark Witch's hut.
So I don't think Mark's going to try to get to Dark Cross in here.
No, that we have found nothing item-wise.
Yeah, and without any sort of weapon.
And even if Mark was going to try, probably would not do it from that specific entrance.
No, but I don't think he's going to go back in Link form.
No.
Which Link is this anyway?
I'm not sure. Not sure. It looks like Orange is going to get the items out of Lost Woods. I don't think we saw this yet from Mark. Heading south first.
Yeah, no, Mark.
Ruby Cave.
Ooh, we can buy bombs after this.
Yeah, I think that's the plan here. We'll probably go back to one of the shops, and buy some bombs.
That was Lumberjack and Thieves Hideout, and Lumberjack has a map, it looked like.
Yeah, this early on, I don't know. I probably would grab it. I might grab it.
Ooh, Mark's gonna come in here 3 times so he can buy bombs and pay Bottlebender. And watch Bottlebender have bombs.
Probably. But there's that's a good find for Orange kind of early. Just stock up on some bombs without having to buy them.
Yeah. And at this point, Bloomerang is pretty nice. You can stun enemies.
Yeah, and cross keys where you're sometimes not getting weapons for a long time. It's kind of nice to have something to just get rid of some enemies. Yeah, and so Orange is gonna just get all the bombs we can have, fill up on bombs. All right, gonna go check Grace game, find out we don't need to go there later. That's fine. We're also getting this stuff up here at so the well is on Lumberjack. So that we probably, with both Castle Tower keys, we probably will see Aga from most likely both runners once they find all these keys, because that's 5 items, and well, you got both keys really early.
Need a sword or two. Need a fire source.
Yeah, need a sword. You don't need a fire source.
Well, I mean,
probably will get a fire source.
I don't think anyone. I told you Bottle Vendor had bombs.
Well, hey, Bottle Vendor always has bombs. It's fine. All right, so here's Bag of Escape.
Oh, what's it thank then? Ganon?
Which I guess Orange has not done Bag of Escape. It doesn't look like anything's there.
Yeah, Thieves Hideout. And what was that a key to? I missed the message.
I didn't see.
Pod, apparently, according to our tracker.
Yeah.
Now, of course, we still don't know which dungeons are crystals and which are pendants.
No. Yep. We probably won't know that until they either walk in or decide to do a map check, or they talk to Saha or the bomb guy.
Ooh.
Front TR main.
Yeah, which does give us full magic. Not that we can use it, but once we find a magical item, it's nice to know you have it.
Yeah, the bush crabs are also full magic. Orange found that a little earlier because went up to Lostwood. Gonna get some bombs off the bottle merchant, I'm sure.
Ooh, and Mark is taking his bombs, and he is gonna do the front of escape. No, he's gonna do dark. Front of escape, right?
No, he's doing front of escape. Starting to walk to the left and realizing, hey, just because we always do this and, standard starts are basically every other mode, doesn't mean that the left is always fastest.
Right.
Oh, good choice.
Yeah. Now, these next two are out of logic without the sewers key, but the hookshot was very much in logic. And we have hookshot cave in CAC, as you may recall.
Yeah, and we already got the back of escape from Mark, and so there's almost no reason to leave Zelda's cell.
Right.
No questions about whether or not it's worth stealing a key or anything like that.
And at least we're up to 6 heart containers, too, so we can do a bit of this, kamikaze bomb strat.
Yeah, the bomb strats get a lot easier when you have something to stun the guards with.
Right. Orange has the bloomerang, but Mark doesn't.
Mark has the hookshot, though.
Right. No, I'm just saying until he got that hookshot, he didn't have a way to stun enemies.
Yeah. Shoutouts to Pots in this room.
Only 2 pots to take down the ball and chain guard.
Surprised that Mark didn't take any damage from the chain guard before. Now we're gonna spend a long time dying on this guard.
Yeah, even on green mail, it takes a while.
Yeah, the chain guard will do 1 damage. Full heart. So.
Ooh, Orange is trying the bomb jump here. Mark didn't have any bombs when he came through.
Yeah, gets it. This is out of logic connector. We'll see we're gonna up the mountain to East Death Mountain.
Yeah, Orange probably wishes he had that hook shot.
A little bit. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to see, I guess, whether or not this is the required access, right? It's probably hookshot onto the other side of the mountain, but without mitts, we're not going to be able to be 100% certain,
And we found an entrance to Super Bunny Cave, but we couldn't follow it without either the hookshot or the mirror.
No, you can get through it through drop downs. It's just long and really sad. That's almost certainly where Orange will end the route.
Okay. I didn't remember there was a drop down around that way.
Yeah, if you go up the stairs on the left of Super Bunny Cave, you can drop down in the middle of the 2-block puzzle. Which I'm sure that's where Orange will go now, actually, because we've checked all the other entrances.
Ooh. Was that GT small or big? Looked... Okay, tracker saying small.
Yep.
It looked big, but I thought the message said small. So I was confused.
Yeah, so here's the play into Super Bunny. We'll just grab these 2 items, see where this connector goes. And you're right, Mark, doing that hookshot cave with the hookshot, only natural. Probably will run through this connector as well now that we've got bombs. There's another pod key.
Ooh. Hookshot cave is part... sorry, Super Bunny cave is part of the answer.
Sure is.
So that glove opens up stuff, and now from Hookshot Cave, we can bomb to the back and see where this connector goes. Ooh, bumper ledge. That is an interesting place to find because that plus the mirror is usually the only way to get to the cave on the Light World side, which would normally be Death Mountain Descent exit.
Yeah, and that's a good big key actually to find before finding Hera when you have the hook shot as well, because that's such an easy check to just leave.
Yeah.
Not that we could finish Hera right now without a sword or a hammer anyways.
Oh, there's Spike Cave. Definitely need a few more items before we can think about that. Oh, and there's another big key on Spec Rock.
Yeah, it's a good information.
That was the Curiosity Shop inside Spec Rock, it looked like. Wait, was that the old man? Yeah, so the save point isn't going to do us much good.
Yeah. One of the ways to tell if you're where you want to be in Old Man Cave or in the dark rooms when you're green transitioning, if you can't quick swap. So quick swapping to make sure you actually made it through that screen transition and use the sound.
Wow, the bush crabs are giving full magic decanters.
This is a convenient find for Mark again. Also low on bombs right now. Used a bunch in escape. Now we've got a refill cave, I guess, almost.
Oh yeah, and he's loading up here. Went to get the bomb, realized he was full.
Yeah, gonna get the information here on the well, being behind Lumberjack. And so that well, that kind of tells you that, we're probably getting boots at some point. We have both Castle Tower keys. We need to find Castle Tower still, so.
Ooh, and
Desert Main.
Yeah,
gonna Super Bunny
Cave.
Gonna get a Dungeon Bunny revive and go either explore connectors or give the items and explore the connectors.
Yeah, because you can't explore connectors from Desert Main in bunny form. You can get from Desert Left to Desert Right or vice versa in bunny form, but you can't get in or out of Main.
You gotta wait forever for this. The bomb didn't blow up in time. That's great.
Ooh,
find the cape.
That's part of the Agate Tower puzzle.
Only not necessarily.
I mean, one sword and a lamp would put it in logic.
Well, yeah, but you don't actually need, because Castle Tower is not going to be vanilla most likely.
True, we don't actually know where it is.
So we don't actually need a cape. Or Master Sword.
Right,
We need a sword.
right.
We need a sword.
Right.
But that will let them chase bumper connector if we find bumper connector for any reason.
Assuming we find the front of it, because if we find the back, then the hook shot lets us through anyway.
Oh, there's a key on the small key to thieves down on the NPC from Hype Cave. You can talk to that NPC in bunny form, and if the seed is feeling particularly terrible for you, it will be your moon pearl.
But Orange didn't try to follow the connectors from Desert.
No, and that's fine. Checking the other entry, it's all out of logic. Checking that.
That didn't stop him from bomb jumping across Spec Rock Cave.
True. And we'll see if we're probably gonna go do escape at some point with bombs.
So now the runners are retracing each other's steps.
Yeah, about to get our second Castle Tower key on Magnificent's side. Yeah, so this is probably the front of escape play. Oh, or not.
Remind me where the glove was?
Dark Cross, right? Wasn't it locked in Dark Cross?
No, I don't think anyone went to Dark Cross.
Oh. Oh yeah, Super Bunny Cape. Duh.
Oh right.
I'm saying Dark Cross. That was Vortex Race earlier.
Right. So we got it out of logic.
No, Super Bunny was yeah. We got it out of logic because we don't know how to get to the mountain.
East. We don't know how to get to East Mountain.
Yeah, we don't have to. Well, we do because we have
bomb
hook
jump.
we have hook shot, but we don't actually know how to get up the mountain at all yet. I don't think we haven't seen the connectors. But we have the hook shot that's in logic right now because of the because it was in the first test.
The hook shot was very much in logic. Sick Kid wants a bottle. Refill his booze for him, and then he'll talk.
Yeah, so I think we've got what south of Link's house checks. We've got that's about it, actually, that we haven't seen from either runner. So
right, which includes all the way around to Light Shopping Mall.
Yep, Light Shopping Mall and over to Agina's Cave. The out of logic glove actually will assist a little bit in being slightly more efficient for Orange when they do eventually make what looks like to be the next play going down towards those
so
checks. We also have a connector down here that Magnificent will be able to check that Orange was unable to check. Brothers is down here at Fluke 5, and Orange didn't have any bombs.
I hate to say this, but Orange is already 16 minutes behind because that's the time difference in finding Hotel Mario.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, so Orange is going to make their way to the south checks here. Oh, that Brothers connector, not very useful, but it does happen to spit us out so that both runners can be, nearly in sync here. Oh, there's a desert entrance, so the desert and Light Hype Cave.
Okay, so now Desert's in logic.
Yeah, so now the desert is in logic. Now we can get up the mountain. To both sides of the mountain, actually, because of the hook shot being available.
Wouldn't we need the mirror?
No, you can hook shot, right? Because
the desert entrance we found was from the Dark World.
Oh no, you're right. You're absolutely right. I'm crazy. So here's where some of that efficiency, that out of logic efficiency, is going to help, though. Yeah, desert is Spike Cave entrance. I even have it marked. I just.
And now Mark finds that out.
Yep, and now we'll likely Super Bunny actually.
Yeah, he can't go anywhere without Bunny reviving.
Yeah,
But
but
Beamos is definitely the fastest way to do that.
Beamo does 1 heart. So here's Agina's Cave. Nothing. Not gonna take a look at the ledge. Sometimes I would take a look at the ledge, see if I'm looking for connectors or looking for...
Oh, here's a connector.
Yeah, we found this earlier.
Oh,
That's
okay.
why we're walking back. So we're gonna see where it goes. Looks like this is well, there you go. Don't need that.
Oh, so East Desert takes us to the pod area.
Yep.
But Kiki won't open pod for bunnies, right?
No. Sure won't.
Oh,
Yes, here we're gonna get some more new entrances in the light world on Orange's side. It's nice to get pod area out of the way. Other than pod, it does isolate the actual Palace of Darkness entrance. That's not ideal if it is something useful, but you know you're not gonna care too much about that. We are running a little low on entrances. We haven't really found any dungeons either, except for Hyrule Castle, which is kind of crazy. Oh, I guess we found Meyer. Is Meyer the only one we found? I think it is.
we found the back of Skullwoods.
In the back of Skullwoods, yeah. And actually, Meyer, there are some checks in Meyer now that are actually in logic because of the hookshot. There's GT.
Hi, GT. I'm surprised Orange didn't, get the 2 chests out of Hope Room.
Yeah, there's Canismar, yeah.
Well, now he can do Tile Room too.
could do Tile Room, yeah.
I'm gonna just check the torch first and steal a key. Oh, so did Mark find our logical Death Mountain access?
I believe so.
I didn't see where he was coming from, but I
neither
see
did I.
Death Mountain. Ice big and another pod small.
Oh, pointing out that Meyer is actually not available. It is now because we have the cane, but it wasn't because Hookshot doesn't kill the Wizrobes.
Well, I mean, without the hookshot, we couldn't even, enter, but yeah.
Yeah, no. Yeah, Meyer 2 you wouldn't be able to do, though, because you don't have, even with the hookshot, because the hookshot doesn't kill the Wizrobes. That was
right.
Chat correcting us. Thanks, Moogle. Correcting me. But now we got the cane now, so.
Well, Tile Room was a waste, but we did get a couple of keys for our troubles.
That's right. I guess bombs. I don't know if bombs kill Wizrobes. They don't kill the Gadongos or right those guys. They don't take damage.
Bombs do not kill Wizrobes. Wallkicks and I had a long discussion about this last night, and then we watched a runner futilely attempt to kill Wizrobes with bombs.
Oh, there we go. Now we know. All right, logical Death Mountain is potion shop, the vanilla potion shop. So. Yeah, so we're gonna find the hook shot on Orange's side, but we're still We're still looking for. So now we're gonna get the gloves. This time, now the gloves in logic, right? So it's completely in logic for
Yeah,
Mark.
and now hookshot plus glove should hopefully lead to things.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what else we actually have right now. We've got some bunny walking to do. I don't think that Orange checked Pyramid Ledge with their bunny walk-in after they found that.
Nor did Mark.
Yeah, no. Chat again pointing out that flippers is necessary because we fake flippered up the mountain.
I think you can walk to Witch's Hut. It's faster to fake flipper there, but I think you can walk to it. The glove block isn't until further down.
Well, yeah. Sure. Yeah, it's just faster. The reason that everyone fake flippers to Potion Shop is because it's a lot faster to just go from Link's house. I thought for a second there I thought I was crazy, and I thought that the waterfall or something was the connector, but no, it is Potion Shop. Here's Old Man from Mark. Let's see if we get Dark Cross with that cane in the from Orange. Looks like we probably will.
Sure looks it.
Yeah, so we have not that many entrances actually left to check. I think.
What is cross keys if not a lot of last locationing?
I know, right? And we have access to the pod area, right? So we have Pyramid Ledge. We found Bumper Ledge, so we have some bunny walking to do over there.
Meyer small, I mean, that helps routing a little bit. It's mostly useless.
It's nice to have one.
So that you don't have to steal one from Fishbone Room?
No, just so you can do the left side first and then be on the right side with the key and know how to go do a little loopy-loop.
I know. I just wanted to invoke Fishbone Room.
Oh.
Hey, there's a GT small, though we can't go right from Tile Room without a fire source. Hammer, though, would allow us to go left in GT.
Yeah, and then with the hook shot, that at least gives you Dark Dam Room, and I think maybe, I don't know if it gives you any other checks. I don't think it does. Like one key gets you some of GT. So here's the hook shot cave check from Orange. Was this the one that was Bumper Ledge? Was Hookshot Cave Bumper Ledge, or am I crazy?
I think so.
Yeah. So getting the Thieves Town Small on Magnificent's side as well. Thieves Town Small is always nice, especially when you haven't quite found Thieves Town yet. Leaving the big chest at Thieves Town's miserable.
Let's see if Orange Bunny walks here. He is.
Yeah, Orange doesn't have much left. Checks, like entrance checks wise. I mean, it looks like we're probably going to be doing some sort of bunny walk in to find a moon pearl. Kane was in Light Shopping Mall over there. Like I think it was Vanilla Ice Rod Cave was one of the fairy fountain prize caves.
So Orange will probably go to Novelty Shop next.
Probably Dark Saint,
Chapel.
Then, Dark Chapel, then Novelty Shop, and then probably VOO, and just check some entrances there. I mean, this gives us everything down all the way to the house on the lake in the Dark World.
We're sure finding Dark Lake shops shop. Like crazy.
Yeah.
Ooh. Can't do anything with ice, but good to know it's there.
It's good to know it's there. And we're about to find. We're probably gonna get. Oh, that's not a great death to take.
I mean, it's easy enough to traverse Hookshot Cave again, but it is a bit of time.
Yeah. Also, bunny walking that screen is just annoying sometimes. That Enox can just really get in the way. So we are going to get the ledge check from Magnificent. See if there's something we need to be looking for there. No, nothing.
Vanilla.
Yeah, the vanilla heart piece.
Well, Kix nicely showed up in chat so that Tawfile could get him to verify whether or not Wizrobes can be killed with bombs.
So here's VOO. Surely. Oh, are we gonna Super Bunny into? Yeah, so we're gonna Super Bunny into Skullwoods first. This isn't crazy. I personally like to stay super early. I don't mind going out of logic, but then when you get to a certain point and you still don't have the Moon Pearl, I try to go back on my go back and be like, all right, what do I actually have in logic, so that I can find that Moon Pearl, because it is so important.
Though Magnificent's former teammate Kern once did an entire cross keys seed without the Moon Pearl, using glitches, of course. I should add that he did not win that race. He just, did it without the Moon Pearl.
That's an accomplishment.
We also do have the Swamp Small there in Middle Skull Woods.
Yeah, that's a very good find. Now, where that opens that up as soon as we find the dam and the dungeon and flippers.
And ideally a hammer.
And a hammer, yeah. All those things. It doesn't matter now, but at least we don't have to look for it later. How's that? Some more bunny walking.
Kind of like the ice rod.
Yeah, that's a cave we want to mark for later. Mini Moldrum cave. It's 6 items in there. I've got to think that we're...
Magnificent sure makes liberal use of fairies. Oh, there's the potion shop. Now Mark will probably go back and do tile room. Because tile room.
No.
No.
That's too much work.
Oh, it'll work out for him since we know it's junk.
Yeah, that terrible Skullwoods layout. I hate it. Definitely not going to Super Bunny into the other side of that right now, knowing that it's out of logic. Yes, Moogle Vortex's race was bunny walking into a Moon Pearl, and it ended up being in a Dark Dam in Hammer Pigs. Oh, here's a fake flipper onto Hobo. That's a nice check to just get out of the way, especially if you're about to save and quit or something afterwards. You're already down there. Might as well just walk over there, fake flipper to Hobo, and call it good.
That solves some of our money problems, and Zora's in logic, so I think we're going to do a Zora check now.
Yeah, I like that, actually. We might see the waterfall entrance just to see if it's something we need to mark for later. Probably.
Meanwhile, Orange is going to check the Swamp Palace entrance.
Yep, Swamp Palace entrance, are we going to see a prize cave? I would not be surprised. We've still got the dark shop entrance, I think, is one of our final entrances. By
the way, have we ruled Ganon vanilla by process of elimination? I feel like we have.
I believe so at this point. Which, vanilla Ganon is my favorite Ganon, I think. because
well, then you don't have to decide whether to climb the tower. You're climbing the tower.
You just climb the tower when you can climb the tower. Like, all right, there's our single arrow on the Zora ledge, so we can't get it anyway. So it's kind of nice that it's nothing. All right, this is our last Dark World entrance, Eastern Palace. So that's not going to help us find our Moon Pearl.
But we are certainly finding more dungeons.
Yeah, we have. So what? I mean, let's think about what we've got left right now, and I think we've got. I think Death Mountain Ascent Vanilla. I don't know if either runner has checked that. Now we have Sick Kid now from Zora.
Yeah.
Sick Kid from Zora.
That could be our progression. I mean, we found Sick Kid pretty early.
Yeah, and then we have Cane, Meyer with the cane and no fire, in the front of TR actually. So yeah, we have the front check of TR. With the cane. So we have I guess, what is that, Vanilla Compass chest? And then we have Meyer with the cane. A couple of checks. This is going to be the front TR check.
Yeah, there is exactly one check we can do here without some keys or a fire rod.
Yep. But no, good to think of it, for sure. Blue mail. I mean...
it's something.
Not nothing. And we have Pyramid, right? We have the Pyramid Ledge.
Right.
That I don't think either runner decided to walk over to.
Well, I wonder if Orange will do that now. He's going the same way that Mark did.
Yep, and this is going to be to a connector, I believe, down here, right? And then we'll take the connector. So here's Death Mountain Ascent. That's not the connector, it's the shop. Looks like Mark might try.
Ooh.
Or Orange will. Oh, Laser Bridge, though.
Yeah.
And with the so in Crosskeys logic, I think this build does actually need an invulnerability item.
But we have said invulnerability item, so it is in logic.
Yes.
And we can also work our way back to Crystal Roller Room.
Yep, that would be out of logic without the lamp, but we can do that. Another pod key. That's not the answer. I bet we're going to find our answer here. Would not be surprised if we see the answer here. There's a flute.
That's part of an answer. I mean, it doesn't unlock anything for us yet.
No, it's nice to have, but no, you're right. It does next to nothing. There's just a compass on Pyramid, so we're not going to be picking that one up.
That's just the swamp map. I mean, I guess it'll be nice to know whether swamp's a pendant or a crystal.
I mean, it has to be this chest, right? I think that or Meyer, but they're not there. So it's going to be Meyer, I think, at this point.
We're going to have to be beating Wizrobes with Samaria.
I think so. I feel like I missed it. Where actually is Laser Bridge? Where are we right now?
Death Mountain Ascent.
Oh, yeah, duh.
And we are going to go out of logic to check Crystal Roller Chest.
Yeah. Just hold up.
Yeah.
I mean, you do have to put down a cane block. It's kind of necessary. But other than that, you just hold up. Oh, here's a connector we're chasing on Orange's side. Ah, just another mountain check. Yeah, nothing in roller room. So, I mean, I think we're down to Misery Mire, correct?
You're better at keeping track of entrances than I am, but I think, well, did we see Pyramid Ledge yet?
We did. It's just a compass.
Oh, okay. And Sick Kid, we never did turn in Sick Kid.
And we haven't turned in Sick Kid. Sick Kid Saha, we might see that first. We might see Sick Kid right now after we activate the flute.
Yeah, flute to 5.
Yeah, flute to 5, go get Sick Kid, and then head over to Misery Mire in the Hyrule Castle main entrance. Flute back to 4, and actually probably just take the You might walk. I don't know what's faster. So here's the TR back. Gonna get the flute. Gonna find out there's nothing else here. Probably gonna go to Crystal Royal Room and find out there's nothing there. Maybe won't though because it's out of logic right now, but probably will.
Was Mark gonna do Tile Room?
Looks like it. Man, it's still no weapon either, other than bombs, which is we're 45 minutes in. No pearl, no sword, no hammer.
Samaria's a weapon after a
I
fashion.
guess we have Samaria.
It can defeat blind.
It can. Yo, I'd like to see a required Samaria blind. That sounds fun. Now, actually spending the time to dodge the tiles with the cape. This is... Man, I'd be lazy.
Wow, Orange continuing along here. Gotta check out the exit over here.
Yeah,
actually, he's continuing backwards.
Not crazy. I mean, you don't... Not crazy. Out of logic, but not crazy. These can be required connectors. Like if we would have the lamp, this can be required to go all the way over to these other exits, or go even to TR main exit as a big connector to like floating island or something crazy. Really long TR chains as required connectors make for really long cross key seats. Oh no.
And all that for a big 20.
Yeah, so here's the sick kid check for Magnificent. This could be the answer. No, actually, it's fairly likely to be the answer. I mean, we've got, what, 3 checks in Meyer, 4 checks in Meyer? Oh, so it is Meyer. I mean, it's going to be Meyer. So we have one Misery Meyer key that we were talking about being kind of funny that we didn't really need, but I think the lobby chest in Meyer needs 1 key to be a check we need, or can use.
And likewise the map chest.
Yeah, and the map chest. You need 1 Misery Meyer key to be able to do those. The Firelock side, you need all 3. So just gonna farm up some Zora money on Orange's side, because we have not done Zora. So here's the Meyer from Magnificent.
Orange should have just fake flippered to Hobo. Easy peasy.
Unfortunately, Magnificent does not have any magic left. Cannot kill those.
Yeah, this is a problem. No, you can't bomb Wizrows!
All right, guys, this is a real-time experiment. We're going to see if we can bomb Wizrows.
Maybe I should put an announcement in the server. You can't bomb Wizrows.
Right. No, at this point, you could go kill the last Popo, because I think they're in the big, large magic drop pack. I think that's the actual prize we're on. Yeah, Moogle sees. You could go in and out of Meyer several times and just kill the Popos.
Now, fortunately, bush crabs do drop full magic decanters, as we discovered. So
yeah, this looks like we're gonna go straight down to TR main and just grab the magic out of TR main, and then go straight over back to Meyer.
Too.
After this rupee game, this 300 rupees we're about to get from Hobo is gonna feel kind of bad for Orange. We did rupee game like 7 times. And we're going back to Meyer. This is an unfortunate Meyer too. Bootsless, just the Cane of Samaria. I mean, Cane's not bad. Like there's some pretty cool Meyer 2 strats that you can do, that you can one cycle it with boots and just Cane of Samaria.
The catch is don't waste magic on the Popos. You have the hook shot for that.
Well, yeah, I'm talking in general. Like if you had boots and you had Cane of Samaria, instead of using the Fire Rod, like if you didn't have Fire Rod and you had to do it, you can one cycle Meyer 2 with the Cane and it looks really swaggy. Right, as long as the Wizards are dead. Oh, you know what? Popos are actually in the health pack, I think. Moogle.
And he didn't even
We
grab
were
the
wrong.
fairy.
We may have been incorrect. Because I don't think there's 2 fairy drops in a row. Unless we missed the full magic drop. I don't think we did. Yeah, just gonna hit the switch, get the lobby chest, probably go get the map chest and the spike chest and the bridge chest, and probably find our moon pearl. Or, yeah. Not yet.
And orange picks up our red herring of a bottle. I mean, the bottle's nice. Someday when we get a moon pearl, we can access the magic shop and fill it.
Yeah, this is pretty gross though. Not having any weapon at all, just being able to stun some enemies and kind of gross. I mean,
it's also worth noting that you need the cave.
Oh no, that's terrible.
Hi, mirror.
Oh, it's not that bad, but that's not really what you want to see when you're still running around with no moon pearl and no weapons really to speak of. Not really happy to see the mirror that opens up a bunch of bunny walking checks that you've already bunny walked that direction.
So you need the cape for this chest to actually be in logic.
Oh yeah, in this version of the game, I think, on a bottle. And so if this isn't our moon pearl or something else progressive, then we're gonna have to be chasing our mirror locked. Oh no.
Well, how about Death Mountain exit? That is Death Mountain descent exit, which we can mirror to now from Bumper Ledge.
Yeah, I mean, that's a check. We've got K45, we've got Tower Hera, we've got the race game, the Brothers House, the mirror locked one. Oh yeah, you know what? I don't think Mark did bunny walk yet. I know Orange bunny walked everywhere. Checked all the entrances.
Looks like Orange is okay. He's actually doing the first chest in TR, but now that he has full magic, hey, look where we are.
Do you go check the first check? Oh no.
That could be your logical progression.
We only have the cane though, and that's not too bad to get back to. I feel like you probably don't do it yet, especially.
I mean, bombs alone put the first chest in logic.
Yeah, but you're probably thinking, if you're Mark, that I'm probably coming back to Castle Tower at some time anyways, because Castle Tower is, probably is locking the well. And so you're probably going to end up back there anyways. So I don't know if I'd chase it right away. But yeah, this is actually kind of a boon for Mark, though, having not done any of this bunny walking that we saw from Orange. Going to be able to not do this twice, basically. But I do think that Orange will follow fairly shortly behind here.
Yeah, Orange will need to get that mirror soon.
Have we actually seen this? Yeah, we did.
Ice Palace? Yeah, we saw that.
No, I meant the actual spiral cave exit that's in logic. We did see that earlier. So yeah, Orange's last locating mire very, very hard, yes. And unfortunately not going to be an answer that opens a lot up. It's going to be an answer that it's going to be a...
So Mark just tried to use the mirror to enter Super Bunny form if you hit mirror on the same frame that you enter an entrance.
Well, the problem with that is that we don't actually have a sword, because you can use your sword, but you can't actually use another item in Super Bunny form, right? And so even if you got in there with Super Bunny, we wouldn't be able to do anything to the Moldorms.
Oh, you can make purchases as a bunny. How about that?
Yeah. Well, so So Sergio, we do have that, except that we actually saw the connector to Mimic Cave earlier, and it was nothing. Yeah, I'm not sure what Orange is doing currently. Gonna buy a potion, looks like. Yeah, so we've seen basically most of the mountain at this point. Although, yeah, we haven't seen Hera, as we say. There's a big key on Spec Rock that we know about. We're about to see the brothers entrance here from Mark after we checked Vanilla Ruby game.
There wasn't anything on race game, was there? And Mark just made a liar out of you.
Oh, okay. We're just gonna skip that entrance, huh? I'm not sure I agree with skipping that entrance.
So Mark is debating whether to do anything in TR here.
Yeah, we know that's nothing. Nothing logical because we saw that sequence break from Orange. Yeah, Mark just forgetting to go check the brothers entrance. I don't think we've seen a connector to that entrance.
Yeah, we haven't, as far as I can recall.
So gonna be very confused here unless surely the tracker will, if we're tracking entrances, we'll probably notice that is available.
But hey, we get to listen to the Pearlist Dark World music at great length.
True.
It is a pretty cool track.
I always forget that it's a different song. Like, honestly, like you hear it so sparingly a lot of the time. Yeah, so Mark also didn't go all the way to the dark east. He didn't actually go to Eastern Palace entrance either. Just went down to the well or the Swamp Palace entrance and said nope. So this is gonna be a play up the mountain. Orange is probably thinking, oh crap, I already bunny walked all the Dark World and now I have to go
Yeah.
retrace all of my steps.
Well, maybe that'll get him to the Quarreling Brothers house sooner.
Yeah, it's possible. Although I'd imagine that Orange is probably thinking, well, you know what, I don't want to double dip this because my opponent found Mir first. I'm probably going to just go up to Hera. So I think we're going to see Hera from both runners, actually.
Ooh, Bomb Shop.
Oh, Turtle Rock and Thieves Town.
Interesting. We still haven't found Thieves Town.
Yeah.
Well, we can pick up that big key, whatever it might be a big key to.
We can. So that's the rest of the mountain cleared other than Hera. So it's either Hera or the vanilla entrance, or the brothers entrance, the Quarreling Brothers entrance.
Or the first chest of Agate Tower.
Or the first chest of Agate Tower. I think that's all we've got. And Hera's nothing, so I'm not sure there's even any other I don't think there's even any other connectors that we haven't chased already.
I can't...
Top of Castle.
Oh, right, with the mirror we can get up there, can't we? And Mark hasn't been to Pyramid Ledge yet.
Yep, so that's going to look pretty appealing to Mark at some point. Yeah, that's what this play is from Orange. Orange is going to go three entrances with Cape there.
That is a long walk in bunny form.
Yeah, this is pretty terrible.
Of course it's terrible. I'm calming it.
Will they make it to Drawson? We need a prediction. Moon Pearl before an hour?
I don't think so at this point.
We got 1 minute. Yeah, this would be a very bad seed to be playing. Like you would just feel pretty bad about it.
Where's Mark going back to TR?
Yeah,
oh, get more magic
again. I need some magic. Oh, this feels so bad. So here's 3 entrances we haven't seen. Something here has got to be the answer, right? Well, that's
not that one.
Golden Bee Cave. So that's a big fat no. We've got a cape. We go through this entrance. Find Long Ferry, which is a big load of nothing. And then this last entrance up here. It's gonna. Oh, there we go.
Ooh.
This is a lot of checks.
Yeah, 7 more items and a connector.
They're not gonna make it. No pearl before the hour mark. This has to be the answer.
Oh, and Mark's gonna do that first chest of agate tower now? Yep.
Yep, so we're getting new checks on both sides, but one of them is a little more likely to have our answer. Nothing yet. Oh no. There's only 2 more checks.
The red meringue's not our answer?
It's even odds. Oh no! I can't. This connector could be something. You know, it could take us up to Death Mountain. So this is it looks like we're taking. So both of the connectors actually here are logical, which is kind of annoying. Oh, Dark Shopping Mall, which we can't do anything else. That's actually hilarious. Oh, we got a small key. It's a desert.
Oh, right side desert. That is fully available now. 2 checks.
Yeah, so we can actually get those 2 checks in desert now. We got this connector that's also in logic here, which is the desert main. So that is not correct. So funny enough, not super useful.
I can't believe Mark is doing these dark rooms with Cane of Samaria. And Orange is doing Back of Old Man.
Yeah, and small key to Turtle Rock, so that's nothing. So it really is the Quarreling Brothers entrance. I think we're down to, it has to be Quarreling Brothers, right?
Or right side desert.
Or right side of desert, yes. Quarreling Brothers entrance or right side of desert. This seat is terrible.
I may have to stop calming cross keys because, you know, it sees me calming and it's like, okay, we're going to see how hideous we can get.
Yeah, this is just not, this just doesn't feel good to play. Like it would not, you would feel so behind no matter what happened right now. Like there's no way either of these runners are feeling good. Speaking of, while we're here walking, give our runners a follow. Put on a good show. Also, special thanks to our tracker, Toffile. Alright, here's Quarreling Brothers. Thieves Town. So, there's 4 more checks in here. These are all logical checks. It looks like there wasn't anything in desert either, so... looks like Mark really did maybe forget Quarreling Brothers. Seems to be a bit indecisive at the moment.
Unfortunate.
Still not an answer. We've got, what, 2 more items? 2 more chances. It has to be. I don't think there's anything left. I think this is the last thing it can be. Is one of these 2 checks.
Well, I hope Mark has realized.
Yeah, here comes Vanilla Thieves Town Big Key. Here it is. In the last possible check. Hard last located. Is Thieves Town Big Key? Oh my gosh! I spoke it into existence. No, you have to go to the back.
Yeah, no, Orange.
Orange, you have to go.
Orange has the Thieves Town small, doesn't he?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure both of our runners got.
They do, but they don't have the. They do. So in logic is the no Orange. So in logic is the is blind in blind cell and the attic.
Yes, the small key makes sure logically you can do everything except for the big chest, of course.
Okay, this if Orange will probably go straight back now. Chat pointing out he's probably just looking for a sword or something else before we go into the back of Thieves Town. Maybe K45 can be something. So this is going to be right back into Thieves Town. So I was kind of joking when I said that we were going to have a required Kane blind. But it's starting to be a little bit even more likely than it was a little bit ago.
You also called the pure vanilla Thieves Town Big Key.
I know. Well, I was trying to think of what else would be like. I don't know that there's anything else it could have been that wouldn't have been the actual answer we're really looking for. I just that's pretty much it, right? Like vanilla Big Key.
Too bad you can't Wallmaster a Gibdo. That would be nice if the Wallmaster could just pull the Gibdo out of there.
Yeah, I really hope we don't get a weapon. I hope we have to do Samaria Blind as a requirement in this seed, because that's just incredible. Man, this is a terrible... The back of this dungeon is also awful without any weapon at all. You have the hook shot to stun a couple things. Oh, Mark gonna go into the back, or into the other, try to find the entrance that he need, or the drop down that we need. Picks the only one that doesn't get him where he wants to go. So again, with that Thieves Town small key, we actually do have the attic here. Yeah, Drosy, chat pointing out that you should definitely continue calming cross keys if all the seeds are going to be this fascinating.
I mean, they make good stories, right?
There's our moon pearl in the back of Thieves Town. All right, so that's the answer.
So Mark really needs to remember Quarreling Brothers after this.
Yeah, Mark has to figure out that Quarreling Brothers' house is a thing. Gonna have to save and quit though, and take Hookshot Cave one last time.
Well, we do get to find out what's in the Skullwoods big chest.
Yeah, we'll check that as soon as we'll get this vanilla key, or this key here.
Right.
Then we'll just take the door above us, probably.
Oh, Sankheart.
No. Heart containers on both sides. We're gonna bomb jump here. Yeah, Mark must be thinking, man, where's this? What did I miss? Knows that something was missed. Oh, and getting the mitts though, out of logic item is gonna. Hopefully he does not. Hopefully Mark doesn't chase that.
Yeah, don't go
now.
like Meyer.
Hopefully we don't chase. No, you know that this can't be the right drop down, Mark. Yeah. You already accidentally found the other one. Here we go, Samaria Blind. We're seeing it.
And he wouldn't be able to lift those bushes anyway.
True.
Nice fight.
There goes Samaria Blind. Oh, gonna go to Meyer here. He's chasing him. Oh no.
He's chasing the out of logic stuff.
I mean, you know that Moon Pearl has to be one of your logical checks.
Myers Ether for whatever it's worth.
Yeah, we cut these down. So that's a red crystal. But now orange has a lot of stuff open.
Hey, vanilla back of desert.
That's funny.
Okay, orange is definitely in the lead now with the boots.
Oh yeah, boots on dig game. All right.
That was a vanilla Meyer shed.
It is. This is an attempt at Super Bunny. It's a little hard to tell if you even have it, though.
Right.
No,
I mean, you can mirror
Like,
block delete regardless.
Yeah, but you can tell if you've got it here by the way that the sprite moves. Like, there's some shenanigans going on with the sprite. Was that the big key to GT?
Yes, I mean, that's important. We're going to need it.
That's true. We get these bonk check here with the boots.
Saha.
Oh, Saha. Saha on Bonk Fairy.
And
This
Ice
is not
Stream
Bonk Fairy.
Pendant. And his HUD is garbage.
Oh, Mark thinking to himself, oh, I forgot the top of the pyramid. Oh, good. There's 5 items in here that I can get. And not gonna have his answer. Yeah, I really wanted it to be Pearl on blind. That would have been just too funny.
Well, there's the bug net, which unfortunately is not on the SpeedGaming Key Sanity Tracker. The ALTTPR League Key Sanity Tracker has the bug net, but not the shield.
Where's Gamma? Gamma, throw a fit.
So to answer chat, Pearl was in Thievestown Attic. Thievestown is at Quarreling Brothers West.
Yep.
And the big key to Thievestown is vanilla.
The big key to Thievestown is vanilla. That might be the funniest thing. Yeah, so here's these checks for Mark. Gonna realize that none of these checks are the check that he needs. Hopefully remembers that Quarreling Brothers is the thing. So this is Mini Moldorm Cave, which we found earlier when we were bunny walking, is orange. Nothing in there though. You know, there has been a lot of vanilla in this seed. Oh, we get the Thievestown main entrance here. And
yes, at least 4 of the 8 drop-downs were vanilla.
Well, and Ganon, so 5, right?
No, I'm counting Ganon as one.
You counted Ganon.
Yeah, the Ganon, Useless Fairy, Uncle, and Magic Bat.
All right, looks like nothing in VOO. So we've got Stump. Oh, we already checked Stumpy, right? Yeah, dig game. We have the boots. So we're still back to not knowing where the heck to go. We've got back to Skull Woods, which I think that's what this is going to be, so that we can save and quit out the back as orange. So orange going to get the mitts. And that's going to probably lead them to Meyer area.
Yeah, so for orange, that'll at least be in logic.
Yeah. So orange will have this in light, and we can save and quit here. Then go, probably try to maybe check Link's house, Bonk Rocks, so Bonk Fairy, and check Pegasus Boots, Bonk Rocks, right?
Can't do anything here. Yeah, I mean, I guess we can go back to Chomp Chest. If we want to burn a key, we can check Lava Chest.
Oh, you saying you don't want to kill the pokey? You don't think we can kill the pokey? We're killing the pokey with the cane. It's coming.
Yeah, no, I just mean burn that key rather than scumming it.
Yeah, we're just gonna...
Or not kill the pokey and just burn the key.
No cane pokey. Oh, it's a Skullwoods key. Fun.
Now Mark has to remember that the pokey's still sitting on a key for the next time he's in here. Otherwise, he could potentially lock himself out of Trinex.
Yeah, I think Mark, more than anything, Mark needs to realize that Quarreling Brothers is a thing. The sooner the better. So we're gonna get mitts here. That's vanilla Dark World access, which is nice. So I don't think Orange. So Orange did not go all the way down to Hype Cave entrance, and we know there's a connector out on the pyramid that takes us to Dark Shopping Mall. So we have those entrances. We have the Pod main entrance, and we have.
Speaking of Pod.
Oh well, there we go.
Not that we have the bow or anything.
No, where was that entrance? I didn't catch it.
I think Dark Aegina.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, it has to be. No, Meyer Shed was vanilla. Nobly.
As is the back of Desert.
Yeah, GT Big Key got eaten by the tracker, apparently. It's been finicky. The Desert's a crystal, right? Did we just see that? I saw a map check and I wasn't paying attention. There we go. Potion glitch. Gonna get some more checks on Mark's side, but Mark really needs to remember logic. Oh, look, pods of crystal. Got a big fat C. Swamp Big.
Doesn't really do us much, except that
sure doesn't.
Last night the boots were in that chest.
Another Meyer key. Just super bunnying all over the place on Mark's side. Both runners in pod, one with the Moon Pearl, one without. Ice Run.
We will need that.
Yeah, we already know the TR is a red crystal. All right, we're almost to an hour and 20 minutes now with no sword.
And no fire source.
And no fire.
Wait, why
we have a did we find a fire rod?
Where did Mark find the fire rod?
Did Mark find the fire rod with the potion glitch? So a bow locked fire rod, I guess. Bow-locked fire rod.
Hey, we got red mail in here. Now taking a death warp is going to be tough, though we do have the mirror anyway.
Yeah. Dark rooms are not very fun with just the cane. Trying to hammer jump here for Mark.
All for a piece of heart, but it gave him a full health refill.
All right, so we're gonna get the Bowlock side here. Get a fire rod from Orange as well. Do you just go kill Trinex now with knowing it's a red crystal and having the key?
Still don't have a TR big key.
Oh, you don't have a TR big key. Nope, you're right. We're gonna need that. All right, here's the fire rod for Orange. Out of logic. Good point. Everyone pointing out that, you know, killing Trinex would be very difficult with just the rods.
Orange is gonna burn his final key for the vanilla big key chest.
Yeah, I saw that. Interesting. Interesting choice.
Poor Mark, he really needs to find Thieves Town.
Yeah, Mark really needs to realize. Whirling Brothers.
So, as Mogliacci improves to 8-2.
Yeah, I mean it's looking grim right now for NewSwagaJackson. If Mark can't remember that check. Because as of now, we're just Thieves Town behind almost. Maybe a couple of entrances, but not too many items because we've gotten all of them out of logic. So Nobly, we're looking for Quarreling Brothers left. The one over by Race Game. And so at the beginning when we started, I was talking about how cross keys is one of those things where, you know, you play it enough and it kicks you in the teeth enough that you don't get bitten by something more than once. And there's a lot of things that can bite you. You know, one of those things is Quarreling Brothers left entrance.
Yeah, you really have to remember all of the entrances that are mirror accessible.
There we go. We get a nice Ansela with the cane and the red boomerang. Do not think we meant to mirror there. Catfish is in logic, because we do have a connector, like a crappy connector that leads up here. And so that Ansela is just saving some time. Mark may have just remembered. I hope so.
Hope so.
Hey, half magic on the catfish. That's kind of nice. But we're still looking for we're still looking for some dungeons. I mean, we're still looking for. We haven't found Hera, and we haven't found Swamp, right? Or the dam to go with that. We don't know if we need him yet, but yeah, I think this is Mark remembering. We're gonna go left. Oh, walk of shame. Yeah, so now we're gonna get the fake flipper over to Dark Shopping Mall from Orange. We know that we have the connector that actually leads here. So this is actually a good play. Both that Ansela and this fake flipper are just they're kind of just some cross keys optimization, given that this connector is kind of crappy to get to on the pyramid. And we have two entrances to check here that are in logic. One of which is the shop, upgrade shop. I'm with Orange. If I have the money, and I've already checked all the money things. Oh, there's Vanilla Old Man. That's it. So here's Mark's like, oh no, this is a hard last location. It's like a negative location because I've already gotten everything else. Oh no, it's the key to this dungeon.
Yeah, so at least he, is gonna go to the back.
And all the extra checks that Mark has done still doesn't actually have anything to kill blind except for Samaria.
I guess Fire Rod doesn't.
I don't think so. Do the rods hurt blind?
I mean, it uses too much magic to be useful anyway.
Yeah, but I don't think it hurts him anyways. I can't believe we still don't have a sword. We're almost an hour and a half in with no sword. It's great. No sword or hammer. Wait, what just happened there? What was that? Did we just... What the hell just happened there? Did you see that?
No, I didn't catch that.
Orange just glitched out the other end of Spiral Cave somehow. I have no idea what just happened. It was like an underworld glitch. He clipped to the wall on accident. Looks like. There we go.
Also, there's no way Orange has silver arrows since we have progressive bows in this seed. Okay, so Mark having gotten his pearl, and this is Orange's finally discovering the bomb shop. He'd never actually been there yet.
Oh, that's true. Man, where do we go from here? Oh, dark. We have these two entrances because we have the mitts and the pearl.
Well, I wonder if Orange is going to do Castle Tower yet. And I know it's out of logic, but oh no, still don't have the sword. Right.
Yeah, still can't get through the.
This is secretly swordless mode and hammerless mode too.
Yeah, we could get in with the bug net, but we can't get through the curtain to get to Aga 1. So that's the main issue. At least we
do a sword prediction at this point. What do you think for a cutoff?
I don't know.
145,
140. I was gonna say 145.
Okay.
We gotta find one soon, right? I mean, I guess we don't. We might find the hammer first. We play swordless all the way up until right side GT, which, by the way, we actually do have access to now.
Albeit out of logic because it was bow locked.
Oh yeah, you're right. Out of logic. Oh, here we have Hype Cave, which we knew about because we talked to the NPC earlier.
Right.
For the Thieves Town small key, by the way. So technically our pearl was through bunny walking.
Hey, there's a book. We can check tablets. We can't do anything with them. We already found the desert main entrance via Meyer, so that doesn't do anything.
Yeah, so I just thought of this, Drosy. Logically, this did require bunny walking to get the Thieves Town small key off of the NPC in Hype Cave. To make the logic work for Attic.
Wait, what? Oh, right, because you needed the small key to logically get the Moon Pearl. Hey, and Mark finds his boots. And what's on Ether today? The shovel.
Oh, that's so bad. I mean, where can the bow be? I'm trying to think of what we have. We have Hype Cave, Dark Hype Cave, right? We haven't seen that yet. Or did we?
I think we saw it already.
Oh, we have the Smith.
Yeah, Orange didn't return the Smith, did he?
No, Orange did not. So, honestly, we could get a little bit of a lead shift. It's possible. We have Eastern Palace now. We can go into Eastern Palace and get a bunch of items. Several items. We'll see what the Smith has. We're going to have purple chests as well. Nothing on the Smith, but we will have purple chest. We also have... Well, we don't have powder, so we can't get the magic pad, but... We have the pod, the pod entrance here that we'll probably go do. We have Chicken Hut that we found earlier as well.
All right, couldn't bomb that earlier.
Yeah, Orange hasn't actually found Castle Tower yet.
Castle Tower was mirroring from Bumper Ledge, right?
Yes. Yep.
Ooh, and we're finally getting a look at Mini Moldorm Cave.
No, we got this earlier from Orange.
Oh, did we? I missed that.
Yeah, it's in a pretty convenient location to where the Moon Pearl was. It's one of the first things. Well, from where your Dark World access is until you get the mitts, I guess.
Well, what's Kiki gonna open for us?
I'm not sure. Tower Hera. I'm guessing. No, chess game. Hammer? Key. Meyer key.
So, we could do left side Meyer. Again, it's out of logic until we find either the lamp or the bow.
I mean, this feels like a seed that you might want to stay in logic. I don't think we got Bonk Rocks either from Orange. We're the graveyard. Oh, yeah, we did. We got all these checks, actually, from Orange. That's why we were Anselin over there.
Oh, yeah, chat pointing out that the Fire Rod also lets us do whatever entrance is in the back of Skull Woods.
Yeah, but again, at this point, I mean, I think you almost want to stay in logic. There's not much. We get the right side of TR main here. Orange, remembering we've got these other two checks we can do.
Which are out of logic.
Which, again, yes, you're right. Same reason, out of logic. I don't know if we're getting a sword, man. Wait. What else do we have? TR, big key.
Well, now we can go do Trinex, except that we don't have a good weapon. I mean, maybe if we had 4 bottles full of blue potions, we could do them. But even then, how would you get the last neck down?
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to kill. You wouldn't actually be able to kill Trinex himself. That So what are we? We're logically where now? I think I still think we haven't checked. I think we haven't checked Hype Cave, Vanilla Hype Cave.
Have we been to Dark Shopping Mall yet?
We did. We fake flippered over there. We have,
Okay.
no. We did check Hype. I think we have not. It's Eastern Palace. It's got to be. It's the only thing left. I think it's the only thing left logical.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, because we can't go upstairs in GT without the bow. Can't go left without the hammer. This is out of logic because the fire rod is logically bow locked.
We're just gonna climb. Although, well, we're just gonna get this chest because we can't climb because we don't have a sword. We get a key, another key to the turtle rock.
Yeah, Mark already got that.
Oh, that's right. We did that. Super dark. Yeah, Eastern Palace, right? In purple chest. So Lumberjack is the well.
Hey, there's Bombos. We can get into ice now. No, we don't have a sword to use Bombos.
Yeah, but we have the fire rod, so we can do ice.
Meyer Big, out of logic.
Yeah, both these runners are very far out of logic. I really would be considering only doing logical checks at this point if I were them. I mean, you've got to find your progression at this point, and you're out of logical stuff. Like, you're very, very low on logical stuff to do still.
Well, are we going to see a Boomerang Ice Armos fight?
I think Kane is Samaria first, but probably. I think it's going to be a Boomerang Ice Armos. Oh, no. That's awful. Oh, no. Oh, we're going to check the big chest first.
Right.
This seat is terrible. Oh no. We got one more check, one more chance to get something to make it so that we don't have to watch the Boomerang Armos. Oh no.
Why did you just take that? Now I mean, I guess you can bomb jump, but
We'll bomb jump. You're gonna want those hearts. You're gonna or hover. I feel like you're gonna want those.
Nice hover.
It was a nice hover. We're gonna want those hearts though. We need them. We're gonna spend an eternity and a half. We got a green potion. We can fire at him now.
We got the boomerang out. 288 hits coming up.
No, we got a green potion. It's not happening. We're gonna fire. We're gonna fire at him.
I don't know how many fire rod hits does Ice Armos take.
Not that. I mean, fire rod does a good chunk of damage. We're gonna get most of them with the fire rod. Well, maybe not most of them. We're gonna get several of them with the fire rod. We got one of them with the fire rod. We got a blue potion. We're doing it. We're committing. This is great. Oh, we got 3 left that we got a boomerang. Get him. You get him. Get him, Mark. Get him.
Entirely out of logic, remember.
Yeah, this is why you stay in logic at this point. I feel like when you're down to this being something that you're willing to do, you probably should stick in logic. But our runners' brains are probably all melted by now, and so we're at this point we're probably we have no idea what's happening. This is
Yes, besides the issue with the fire rod, we also need a couple more small keys for this to be in logic.
Yeah, well, Mark is currently rethinking life choices. And we're gonna go look at Bombo's tablet after purple chest here. Let's see, what was purple chest got? A sword? Oh, red rupee! Someone go into Eastern Palace.
Yes, you're disappointing Vex. You have to go in there so that Vex will be happy.
No, you have to go in there because it's literally the only... Oh, do not die to the red Armos. I would be so sad. Oh, we got it now. We got
nice rhythm
unlock
here.
in the final boss here. We're good to go. Only 64 hits.
24. No, 48, excuse me.
Yeah, for anyone joining, yes, everything has gone very wrong in this seat that has somehow led us to currently smacking Ice Armos repeatedly with a blue boomerang. Oh, here's Ice Palace. We're getting our Eastern Palace. I'm so happy. This has to be the answer. This is the bow. That's so mean.
So that's probably not our logical first bow.
No, you don't need the bow to kill Armos. That perfectly well could be our logical first bow.
Yeah, but we'd need more small keys in the hammer then, because the fire rod is our logical going around the right side, and...
Oh, we're going on the climb with the bow. Mark's just going all in, man. Mark's climbing the tower.
I mean, we have a bow.
Yeah, this is amazing. It is a mandatory climb.
Does Mark have the bug net? This is an important question. No, we can't beat Moldorm 2 anyway, unless he hovers, but then he'd be missing that check.
Is Mark gonna hover? Mark has just decided that this seat is over. I've lost. I give up. Maybe there's a sword on the climb. At this point, it's more likely than... Well, it's not. We still haven't found our progression in Eastern Palace, which is wonderful. We've got one more logical check. This has to be it, right? This is it. It has to be. We got a whip! We got one more. We got one more logical check, guys. We got one more. Oh, that does put right side GT in logic, though, doesn't it?
No, right side GT logically requires.
Oh no, you're right.
Fire rod.
Fire rod. Well, that's unfortunate, isn't it?
It does put a bunch of other things in logic.
Well, stuff that we've already seen. But it does put, so yeah, no. It puts some connectors in logic that we might be seeing soon.
Mark does not have a bug net, so he's gonna get stopped at pre-Moldorm chest.
Get him, Mark. Oh no, it's not Eastern Palace!
I mean, we have the lamp.
I mean, it gave us the lamp.
Logical fire source.
All right, so do we have 3 Meyer keys or just 2? We have 3 Meyer keys, so we actually have the fire lock side of Meyer in logic, and so that's got to be the next thing. And 3 checks upstairs are in logic now. But I think the fire locked Meyer side is actually what we need for maybe our first bow, actually, to put this climb in logic, and so we might not be hurting too bad for... Don't use that. You probably shouldn't use that fire rod.
Well, that's why he grabbed the magic refill.
No, you're right.
He knows how many he needs to beat Landmos here.
Take your time. It's not worth missing. Oh, no.
You said not worth missing, and there he goes missing.
Oh, no. We got the bow. Here it comes.
NMG strats.
NMG strats. And we're chasing connectors now. Oh, Mark's like, I'm done with this.
He threw in the towel.
Throw in the towel. We're out of here. Oh, we got floating island through that dark connector. So this gives us some more entrances that we couldn't get to previously. It gives us this dark mountain, Hooktop Cave entrance. It gives us the dark paradox exit. It gives us paradox exit.
There's cave 45. All
right, so we got 2 more entrances.
There's your Hera.
There's our Hera. There we go. We have the big key here. We don't have a small key yet, but we do have the big key, so this is all in logic.
Running out of time to find a sword, though.
You're right. Dude, I honestly thought they were going to make it. They didn't have a lot left. This might be it. This is a sword. Oh gosh, it's nothing. This is every single check just must be pain. Just pain for the runners. Ugh. It hurts deep down. This is an incredible seed.
I think these 2 checks from Orange will be the last ones we see before...
We got a pod key.
Okay. Sure, why not?
And a GT key. How many GT keys is that? That's 2?
2.
I mean,
do we have a mercy rule for cross keys?
You know, does 2? Now here's a question for you crazy runners. 2 GT small keys with no bow. Does that put Armos in logic? Although we can't actually do it because we don't have the fire rod logically, so never mind.
Right. You need the hammer or the fire rod to put Armos in logic.
Yep. So 3. So I was gonna say we need that. So you got to go back to Meyer. We have to go back to Meyer.
Yeah. Where's Orange going?
I don't think Orange knows. I don't think anybody knows. Yeah, this might be one of the best cross keys I've ever seen. It is pretty magnificent. And I personally haven't been playing long enough to have seen like crazy good ones, but like I feel like this one's got to be up there. I don't know. You cross keys masters in the chat, tell us whether or not this is a magnificent cross keys seed or not. I've been playing a lot of cross keys, and I've had some pretty gross ones, but this one looks real nasty to me. Oh, we're gonna get the same thing. Oh no, we're gonna get a climb here. Is Orange gonna climb? Are we gonna make the attempt? Orange has half look
after his boomerang Armos fight, right?
Orange has half magic though.
Oh, true. I don't even remember where he got that.
I think it was. I don't remember either. Orange does have the bug net as well. Orange can finish the climb. So I gotta imagine that Orange will finish the climb. Oh, there's the bug net. Now we got it.
Now Mark could hover to Agatu and beat him.
Yo, I really hope.
Ooh, Dark World Fairies giving out free blue goo. That's pretty nice.
That is nice. I'm kind of like, is there ever a situation that could arise that you would have to bug net Agatu, like required? I think it could be a thing. Like all we really need is the hammer for that to be a thing.
I mean, logically, you need 4 small keys to get to Agatu.
That's true.
Because the game assumes you do crazy things like opening the middle door in the basement. Hey, Mark's gonna get his lamp shortly.
Yeah,
and
that's...
Let's see how Orange handles this fight.
I think we're going to see Kane from Orange, although, I don't know. I think... Oh, no, wasting magic. What are you doing? I'll hit more than one Armos Knight. Do you think this is more effective than using the fire rod? I'm not really sure.
I'd have to look up how much damage all of these different things do.
I think this is probably better than the fire rod. Unless you were going to use the potions, you could probably fire rod the crap out of Iron Rose Knights and be good. But this is probably one of the fastest ways that we have to do it right now. Oh, this is... Oh, look, even the quick kill. Look at that. That was magnificent.
It takes 12 Samaria hits to take down an Armos Knight and 6 Fire Rod hits to take down an Armos Knight.
Oh, we're missing the big key mark. We can't really grab that. Someone's got to go to Meyer, right? This is Meyer? This is Meyer.
Mark's not doing the climb.
I mean, it's out of logic. You don't really have a good way to do it. I feel like you shouldn't do it.
I mean, Armos Knights was out of logic too.
Yeah, but like maybe that was enough time for Orange to realize that, oh crap, I have 3 Meyer small keys and I fire source in logic. Now, if we get the bow, then we have to do the climb though. Like if we get silver arrows at this point, then you're like, okay, well I guess I'm doing the climb.
Well, we'll find out what's in all these extra Meyer chests. And what would it take to beat Vidi? We have a bow, actually. No, so Vidi's perfectly doable with this many bombs and arrows.
That is a good point. I think Vidi is Vidi would be in logic, correct? With the lamp.
Depends whether the bow's in logic.
Oh yeah, that's right. The bow's currently not in logic, so if we get a bow, that would actually be the most difficult item for us to find on the left side here would be the bow. And also the Meyer big key is out of logic, right? Because it was on the left side or right side of GT.
Oh, right.
We need 3 GT small keys for the bow. And a bow. We actually need the other bow and 3 GT small keys, right? Because so if we get a GT small key and the bow, then it would be
the hammer.
Or the hammer. Oh, a sword!
Oh!
We did it. 151. Finding our first sword.
Hey, that sword was in logic at least.
See, that's now Char, I would argue that now is the time that you really, of all things, would want to be in logic. Like, because that would have narrowed this down to Meyer way faster to find that sword.
Can I just say that Char's name is making me hungry? I'm like picturing mouth-watering Char Siu Bao now.
All right, what did we just get out of the cutscene chest?
Piece of heart.
Wait, okay. So, what does the sword put in Aga climb. So yes. The well. So now we have the well.
Aga is in logic, and we could even do Aga 2 at this point. Not in logic without more small keys, but...
Yeah, I think the well is the answer, 100%. The Moth, not in logic without 2 more small keys. One more small key. We need 1 more Skullwood Small before Moth is actually in logic. Now, I did not know you could red boomerang that switch from there.
The red boomerang is a little bit broken and sometimes travels farther than you'd think it should be able to.
I had no idea.
But at least Mark's also found his way to the same place. We'll be getting his sword. So for all that, we're kind of even.
I mean, yeah, well, you know, the prettiest thing that could happen here is going to be a bow in the well. That would be the funniest thing that could happen. A bow in the well puts the climb, and some keys to GT. Like a key to GT and the bow in the well puts the climb in logic, which is hilarious.
Oh yeah, half magic and a cape. Might as well do some fighter sword spins.
I mean,
Honestly,
what else are you gonna do? You got,
33 arrows. I mean, that gets most of the fight out of the way.
I'm sure that this is just doing some damage to these eyes, though. This is doing a lot of damage.
Down more than half of them.
We're not dealing with any of this dying. We're going to that dead pixel on the side of the goo here. Got him. Goodbye, Vitreous.
Okay.
I don't think we know what Meyer is yet, either. Well, it's 50 rupees. It's also a crystal. Well, there you go. Would you look at that? Now we might have full knowledge, right? 1, 2... No, we need to clear... You know, at this point, I might go clear Skullwoods if I have an extra key.
We could also clear Hera.
Or Hera, yeah. Actually, I'd probably go clear Hera first.
But yes, Hera and Skullwoods are both easily clearable.
Yeah, Hera isn't logic. Skullwoods technically isn't. So Hera could just give us what we need. Now, Skullwoods probably also... Either one, whichever one. I think we clear whichever is closest, because that gives you...
Well,
possibly gives you full
is.
information. So yeah. So if this is a crystal, then we know the end. We know.
Oh yeah, chat reminding us we can now beat Trinex.
We can in fact beat Krynex, unfortunately.
That would be very painful.
It would. Also pretty far out of logic as well because of the... Man, I would have beelined the climb, I think, at this point. The Aga, not the Aga 2. I meant Aga 1. I would have done Castle Tower at this point. Like, I got 2 Castle Tower keys, I know the well's behind it, I've got booze, I've got a lamp, it's time. Oh, last fire rod shot, dead moth. Let's see if we have all of our information or if this is going to be a pendant. It's a pendant, so we're still in a 50-50 now instead of a 33% chance we had all our answer.
Right,
oh,
so
our pendant and crystal
Hera.
knowledge. We haven't even found Swamp Palace yet.
Right.
So.
I don't think we found the dam either.
We have not. We have found neither of the swamp things.
But we did get the big key and the small key.
So now, oh, this is the fire rod entrance. See, again, I just have to think that trying to stay in logic here would have benefited runners. Like this, running back here for this check is just not the most efficient thing. Knowing that it can't be your logical progression, and any progression item that we could get at this point is going to be...
Well, there's hopefully no bow back here.
Well, it doesn't matter. I mean, it's nice to find all these items. Don't get me wrong, but again, not in logic right now because we need a bow.
Yeah, so why wouldn't you do Agate Tower?
I don't know. This seed is screaming Agate Tower right now. Pod big key. We know Pod's a crystal. We don't have a hammer. The hammer is going to be in the well at this point. Almost surely, right? Or on the climb.
Oh, the GT climb.
I mean, but we need a bow for that. Like a logical bow. And so a bow in the well would actually be the funniest thing that could happen. And we're going to get a ped check. This seed's so mean that we're just going to be, look, we got to see. Where's the ped? What?
I can't imagine anything's on ped. Oh, no!
Wait, what? I don't even know what that. I'm a fun
Mushroom.
guy. Oh, no!
He was in chat. I think he knows a thing or two about Mushroom on ped.
The Mushroom on ped was the answer to a seed earlier today, wasn't it?
I think it was yesterday or the day before, but yes.
No, wasn't it? Was it yesterday? Yeah, no, you're right. I think it was yesterday. But it was a pretty excellent seed that was mushroom that led on pedestal that led to. No, it was vortex, wasn't it? I think it was this morning.
No, there was definitely yesterday a mushroom on ped.
Oh, small was on ped this morning.
Oh, yeah. I didn't catch that one.
Yeah, the mushroom on ped was yesterday. You're right. We're getting fighter sword spins because we still have half magic on Mark's side. This seed has to just feel terrible to play. And again, still not doing castle tower here. Still, although, well, no, without the fire rod, this is completely out of logic.
Okay. What? No, we have bombos to put. Or you're talking about Mark's side or Orange's side?
No, Orange's side. We have bombos to put this in, but we don't have logical access because we don't have a bow for fire rod, right? And without a bow for fire rod side, so for compass side of GT, we don't have access to bombos because it was on the right side of GT.
Oh.
Right, and so all of ice power.
I forgot that's where it was.
Yeah, so it's fire rod locked, and so bow it's bow locked. We don't have an extra key, which is annoying. So.
Well, if Homemade Beer were here, he'd be happy to see fire locking fire. Okay, so what can we say about logic by that GT Small being an Ice Palace?
So that GT Small being an Ice Palace actually eliminates that Arma, or it eliminates the Ice Armos being our access to the bow, right?
No, we could find
Hammer
and the other GT Small.
We'd have to find another GT Small. Here's half magic. No, maybe not. I thought this was half magic.
And Mark finds the TR big. Fighter Sword Trinex, anyone?
I just like the seed is amazing. Someone's got to make the call to go up Agate Tower, right? Like got to go up Castle Tower at some point.
Oh, yeah, Mark's doing it. Mark is doing the thing. Yeah,
Mark may take the lead, honestly. Like, because you're going to prevent double dipping some dungeons, most likely. Yeah, because that small key is going to be hammer locked that we just found in GT, or in Ice, right? Because you need the key for, yeah.
Well, gotta get a prediction in chat. How many blue balls?
This is quite a seed.
Oh, right, I just realized without the hammer, Orange can't even beat Ice Palace.
Yeah, no, this is out of logic.
But you can take a coffee break now.
Yeah, this... without the hammer, this ice play is really strange, given that we have completely logical Castle Tower. But at this point, you're so far out of logic half the ways, you don't know which way's up.
Hey, I was just thinking...
We got a vanilla big key.
But both runners found Sahasrara. Did they both talk to Sahasrara? Because I'm not seeing a P here on Orange's side.
That's a good point. I guess not.
I thought they both talked to Sahasrara.
Yeah, it only shows up with the map. So yeah, so it does show up on your map, but it does
that's
the letter.
Weird. So talking to Saha makes it show up on your map, but the letter doesn't show up in the dungeon without the actual map. That is very weird.
Yes, I actually remember. I actually had that happen. Like I remember that actually happening and being like, oh, it must be with the actual map item.
So
yes,
Fear's commenting on the hammer. We got our first sword after 150.
Yeah. This seed is pretty bad. Orange does have a sword, yeah. And so we are, this is, it's gonna be real fun. This Agate Tower climb here from This is gonna be the GT climb, right? From Orange.
Doesn't want to do the Aga climb.
Yeah, I just not remembering, I guess. Because the well's got to have our answer at this point. And so oh man, I'm not gonna lie. I really want, at this point, like, I'm just like hoping for pure sadism for the seed, because it's just so bad already. Like,
I mean,
just like
Aga's behaving
continue the
so
trend.
far.
Yeah, but just continue the trend at this point. Like, I feel like what we want to see is a GT small key and a bow with the hammer in pre-Moldorm chest. That's what we need.
And that is only one blue ball.
It is.
So the optimists among you get a great payout.
Yeah, so mushroom to hammer cannot happen because ice is a pivot. Alright, this is Alright, here we go. Here's the lumberjack. Here, we're gonna find out what's in the well. We're gonna go into... Maybe. What?
Where's Mark? Oh, is he going
to the Dark World?
Back of Skullwood? No.
No, I think we're just going to the Dark World so we can do it faster after, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, he's going there. He'll mirror, but I guess he wants Dark World access for something.
I mean, probably thinking, I'm gonna get the hammer. Like, because if you're thinking you're about to get the hammer, then this makes sense, because then you can go straight into the hammer. Or not, I guess? Wait, go to the lumberjack tree. Please.
That was Back of Old Man, right?
Yeah, that's Back of Old Man. Go to the lumberjack tree, please. Here it is. We're going. We're gonna make it.
See, runners, you've got Vex and Pain here.
I think the pain's my gallbladder.
That too.
Oh, here's the key. Aga Tower? Oh man, I just want it to be terrible.
You mean Ganon's Tower?
Yeah, Ganon's Tower. No, we need a Ganon's Tower key here. Oh, there's the bow! No!
There's our logical bow. We are back in logic.
Oh god, give us the Aga Tower key. Or Ganon's Tower. No! Oh no! That's so bad. The lead shifts again.
Okay, so Ice Armos is in logic, though.
No, yeah, Ice Armos is in like. This is actually, I think this literally is a lead change now for Orange, right? Because Orange is on the. It's the hammer.
That was, oh no. Well, presumably all that stuff will get Mark climbing the tower again, and he'll get his hammer soon, right?
Yeah. Oh, it has to. But the craziest thing here is that Orange doesn't ever have to climb Aga Tower. There was nothing there we actually needed.
That's true. Well, the silvers will help Mark.
Yeah, but Orange legitimately is not gonna have to climb the tower. He's not gonna have to do Aga 1.
Why is Mark doing this rather than GT?
Because his brain at this point has melted. Like,
he has silver arrows.
The brain hurts. It hurts real bad.
Hurts so good.
I can't believe that the logical climb is it's so bad. Oh man, just for the hammer.
If Mark just hadn't, thrown in the towel after not being able to hit landmos,
be 30 minutes ahead. Yes. This is gonna come down to if Mark had not thrown the towel in after landmos, he actually would be probably 30 minutes ahead at this point, because he'd have the hammer and be able to do all this stuff.
Now, we still don't have the big keys for Eastern and Desert.
That's true. I mean, we got plenty of stuff now, though. Hammer stuff. We got the rest of Ice Palace to do, which is probably the first place you go. Maybe not the first place. You probably go check Hammer Pegs and the Hammer Peg House. And
I'd also do Hera to figure out whether it's a crystal or a pendant. I think Hera should be a crystal because we really haven't seen anything pointing to Swamp yet.
No, you're right.
But you want to know that for sure.
So what just happened? Did we accidentally mirror? Or we ran out of a key. We didn't have a key. We checked the one chest and didn't have a key. Yeah, if you don't have a key, you're risking it pretty big, and so your choices are really to just go ahead and bomb jump anyway, even with Canis Samaria, or to actually just go steal the conveyor key and then go back to the entrance that way. So here's some more GT stuff. We're just gonna finish this stuff off now that we've got the hammer. We actually know that Rando Room is in logic from Orange's side because we've got all 4 GTs. Oh well, we don't know actually, I guess. Although no, you know, Orange does know.
Hey!
Another sword. Look at that.
Yeah, and we only needed the hammer to find it. That means we can get the shovel now.
We can get the shovel now. Yeah, Orange actually should know, you know, if we're tracking logic, if knowing that the hammer is there, Orange should actually know that the Aga climb is going to be a bow and another key. Because there's nothing else left in logic.
If Hera's a crystal, we literally just need the big keys for Eastern and Desert now.
Yeah, that's true. These runners are probably like looking at their trackers and they're just thinking, I have 2 crystals and I've climbed Ganon's tower and it's 2 hours and 11 minutes into this seed. What has happened?
Speaking of like whether we go to Swamp, did you see what Vex no, you're Vex. Did you see what Orange just found?
What did he find?
Flippers in Fire Snake chest.
Oh great. That's amazing. It's incredible. And a Temper Sword, another sword. Look at that. Can we make it gold? No. Turtle Rock key, though. You know, for on Mark's side, the ice play makes a lot more sense than it made for like Mark, or it makes a lot more sense for Mark than it did for Orange, right? Because it's actually, the checks are actually in logic for Mark. So there's Swamp Palace.
What do you think? The dam's going to be at Ice Palace entrance?
That would be actually really funny. No, Ether Tablet though, which opens up TR entrance, right?
Meyer.
It opens Meyer.
Did Orange not check TR entrance when he was up there? That is the medallion?
I know we did, I just don't remember what it was. TR was Quake.
Oh, okay, so they were both vanilla today. Okay, Mark, could you please go to GT now?
Yeah, I think like, this isn't crazy, but I feel like you should go do Hera. Like, just go to Hera and figure out whether or not you even need to worry about Swamp at all. we have the pod big key? Yeah, we do. So
Yeah.
go finish this.
And now Mark's probably wondering about that book.
Check a big chest first.
Seems reasonable.
Ice Palace key. I think my favorite part of this seed overall is that Orange is never going to have to climb Castle Tower.
But then he'll never get his silvers.
Doesn't need him. Yeah, Orange has pod here, and then Orange has the Tower of Hera basement with the small key, and then actually killing Moldorm. And that's it, I think. And Ice Palace. Orange can finish Ice. We've got one small key now and the cane, so we can kill Cold Stare. So we'll have Saha. Green Pendant, I mean. Well, Drossi, do you like cross keys?
I don't think I'm sold on it.
This is a particularly special gem of a seed.
I mean, it might even outdo the one from last night. But we do have another prediction in chat, whether Hera is going to wind up being a pendant or a crystal. Swamp, of course, is the other.
It's kind of even odds at this point. Like, is it an entrance we're looking for, or is it just go finish Hera? Like, I don't know. I feel like you go finish Hera because it's pretty quick. It'll give you a bunch of information as to whether or not you're actually looking for more stuff for Swamp Palace, whether you're looking for the dam, because then you can just chase entrances because that's so many checks in Swamp itself. It's another TR.
We should bring back Mystery. I think people are really missing that this season.
You know, I think Mystery's fun. Shoutouts to the ladder this year with their grab bag. That should be some entertaining fun if you're feeling really terrible about yourself. I kind of like Mystery though, like not knowing what the heck's going on. Like I like it, and the grab bag is just basically Mystery with all the gold sword. I love it.
Where was that TR big key? That was left side GT.
I can't remember. Somewhere, I think left side GT.
No, because Mark has it already. So we could have gone in and... right. It was French Vanilla. So we could have gotten that sword a while ago, using our out of logic fire rod.
You're right. This opens up Bombo's tablet. I think we've had that for a while, actually, because of the... Unfortunately. What is that? Skullwood's key. We already knew that.
Oh, Orange doesn't want to beat Trinex?
Now you'd have to walk to the back. We'll just go to the back entrance. It's faster.
Yeah, I guess so.
This is TR back, so this is faster.
Okay. That makes sense then. Yeah, now that you have Butter Sword, there is really no reason not to fight Trinex, and he might have one of the big keys you need.
Oh, you know what? Half Magic was on the Catfish, I think. I think that's where it is, right? Yeah.
Mark's probably wishing he had that sooner.
Oh, for sure. Mark's gonna go to GT here.
I sure hope so.
Or not.
Nice backdoor strats, 0 cycle.
Nope. Missed it.
Oh, damn. I thought, you know, he was definitely going to be fast enough.
Oh, he's gonna get a sword off of TR Big Chest.
Well, Trinex wasn't the answer, but it was a crystal, and that does unlock the big red bomb.
It does unlock Pyramid Fairy. We had a good bomb shop this season.
Now,
pretty easy.
Without having beaten Aga, getting the bomb to the pyramid is an interesting production.
Isn't the bomb shop on the... Isn't it on Death Mountain, though?
Yes, on White Death Mountain, so you need to flute and then use a portal and then walk it around.
That's easy, though, because you can just flute to 5. You've got the hammer now.
What's Mark doing? He doesn't have a small key.
Forgetting that he doesn't have a small key.
Because he didn't kill the Hoku Boku that time.
Yeah, it'll be very evident here in a second that he doesn't have a small key. He'll realize. Oh, now we know.
And knowing is half the battle.
It's half the battle.
Actually, I think in this case it's the entire battle.
Yeah, I don't know. I can understand what Orange is doing here, looking for Dam, basically, I think. But I think I would go finish Hera. Just find out if you even need to be finding the dam or the swamp. Like, you probably do at this point, just given that we're still looking for a bunch of big keys and we don't have anything else left to check. I mean, I think you finish this, then you see if you need swamp at all. You go finish Ice Palace and do Saha with the 2 extra checks in Ice that you weren't able to get before. You do the 2 checks in Hera you don't have yet. But, like, I don't know if you chase entrances down right now.
We're at a very healthy 16 hearts.
Yeah, this seed seems exhausting to play, not gonna lie.
And neither of them are particularly going where might be helpful.
I gave up trying to predict what they were gonna do next a long time ago. Because, like, I don't even know that they're 100% sure as they're going. Mark's gonna kill Trinex, and which makes sense. And this is Bomb Shop. Yeah, that makes sense too, because it was on the mountain. Yeah. So, Bomb Shop into...
Yeah, it's going to be a long walk with this bomb.
No, this is the normal walk. This is a nice little relaxing stroll that you can do.
We're now going to get a Master Sword Hammerless Trinex fight from Mark.
We got half magic. It's not too big a deal. Just takes a little bit of time. I still can't believe that the Aga Tower is not necessary if you skip logic.
Well, he found the dam.
We did find the dam. Which is fine, I'm just not sure it's good, necessarily. Because we're still 1 TR small.
The dam also contained Quake.
That's true, but we're still 1 TR small away from that being in logic, right? And so we're running out of checks. And so Hera and Ice, and you still don't have all your information about what the pins and crystals are. This is Hera right now.
No, this is Swamp.
Oh, this is Swamp. No, you're right. You're right. Yep, this is Swamp.
Oh, Swamp is a crystal.
Oh, we do.
The map.
How did we? Yeah, we must have found a map. Oh, we did find a map. I remember seeing it. All right, we got the Hyrule Castle small.
So by process of elimination, Hera is a pendant.
Yeah, Hera's just a pendant. Which, I guess if they already knew that, then this makes a lot of sense. I just didn't know.
Well, I'm not sure anyone had looked at that map.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember anymore.
It's a blur. After 2.5 hours, it's all a blur.
Everything's a blur.
So we still need those big keys for Eastern and Desert.
We sure do. I have to think you find them here.
Imagine if they're both on left side.
That'd be great. I'm sure we'll be doing left side. There's almost no reason not to at this point.
I mean, what else do we have? The rest of Ice, Moldorm. Oh, right, we have Shovel, we have Mushroom.
We have Shovel and Mushroom. We need one more pod key for Mushroom, actually. No, not for Mushroom. We need one more, No, we definitely just have Mushroom in logic, yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. Mushroom for a big key, anyone? It's coming. Mirror Shield. Love it.
That's how you know you're full clearing the game.
Yeah, you gotta do left at this point. So, might as well just do it the faster way. You're gonna do it no matter what. Unless you find both of your Go Mode keys in the back, which, I don't know, maybe, but feels low probability. If it was one key, you'd probably do the back first. But you're looking for 2 items still. Alright, so this is the bomb shop from Mark. The trackers don't know what's going on either. Not our tracker, he knows perfectly well what's happening. But
Skullwood small.
That puts Moth in logic, at least. Gotta be happy about that, you know?
And Mark's also doing his bomb, which will give him the dam, but he needs the flippers out of GT, which are hammer-locked by the top of GT.
Yeah, I feel like Mark's gonna go to GT. I mean, we're gonna be out of things to do completely without GT after this check, I believe.
I mean, I realize we're privy to more knowledge than the runners have, but there's been some pretty hard last locating going on.
Rick, we're having a grand old time. This is great. This seed has been a real gem. There's the key to desert.
1 down, 1 to go.
Yeah, so we're looking for the Eastern Big Key, which is obviously going to be behind the pedestal and Mushroom. Just saying. This is going to be a pod small on our
It could be behind the Shovel on Ether.
Oh, you're right. My bad. I feel like it's more likely that the Shovel on Ether leads to a pod small not a pod small. I'm crazy.
I would like to point out also that, Wall Kicks was hanging out in chat, He went off to calm an entire SGL race, and then he came back. And that was a while ago already.
Yeah. I think this might be one of the craziest ones. This one's pretty bad. There. Oh, is that it? Oh wow, we got both of them in the back of swamp. That's go mode.
Okay.
We're done.
229. No shovel, no mushroom.
No shovel, no mushroom. So here's the real question: is I mean, I think at this point we're fairly far ahead on Orange's side.
I mean, Orange is in go mode. Mark doesn't have the hammer.
I would be seriously surprised if Mark finishes this seed once Orange finishes. Like this seed is one where you're like, I am so glad that my opponent has finished because I am very unhappy. This is an interesting seed, though. I am a fan.
I mean, yeah, if you do the GT climb as soon as you're physically able to, the seed's not too bad, right?
Yeah, I mean, Orange probably felt really terrible until he cleared all of the logical checks he could and realized that he didn't actually have to do the Aga Tower climb. And was like, wow, I skipped the Aga Tower climb. And he's like, there's almost no way that my opponent didn't skip the Aga Tower climb. And so maybe feels good again. Yeah, Mark would be done by now if Mark had finished the climb.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate that he's doing everything but going back there, even though what he got from Cackwell was basically screaming climb GT.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he's got to know that a chat probably correctly points out he probably knows that he's lost if it's Aga Tower. So this is going to be our play into Eastern Palace, and then it's the end. And this one, this was a special type of seed. Very excited. It was
something else.
I'm very excited to see what Orange has to say about this seed. And Mark, I just want to know. I'm sure this is going to be a very exciting interview. It'll be fun. Who rolled this one? Did you roll this one for them, Drosy?
No, I imagine Jaxie did.
Oh.
Because he was doing the setup.
You're right. No, you're right. It's a fun one.
Oh yeah, Mark's hoping for a vanilla hammer now because he can't exactly finish pod. Hey, when you have a butter sword, you can just slash at the Igor.
Yeah, you do it with tempered sword too. Technically, you could do it with master sword. It just takes 2 slashes. I mean, you could do it with fighter sword too, and it takes 4.
I personally like defeating them with jars.
It's going to be downgoing Armos Knights here.
I wonder what the hint for silvers at Cackwell behind Lumberjack looks like. But that is 7 crystals.
Yeah.
Now we just run
in.
over to Pyramid and jump in.
This is like a mad dash to get out of this bizarro world.
Of course, we will still have to do 12 spins in Phase 4.
So the real question.
Hey, we're getting the shovel!
We are getting the shovel.
What is the real question?
I don't think we're going to see a hammer from Mark.
Probably not.
Hey, Ganon got a big old hug.
In a well, okay.
God, that just has to be funny. You just gotta be like, I can't believe that the Agate Tower well was only things that we needed for GG.
Hey, the shovel gives us the map of Mire.
It's nice to see. Oh, we're almost done. It's almost
be on nerves because this has taken him so long. He doesn't know what Mark's at.
Yeah, Mark, this is... Bleh. Oh, is that the last one? Is this next one going to be the last one? Like every hit. Just, is it over?
There we go. Get your GGs in chat.
Maybe put your condolences in chat for the... for having to run through this one. The suffering's ended. Sweet, sweet freedom.
2:36:57 is the official time.
Yeah, 2:36:57. Ugh. What an hour 50 sword.
So, in the interest of getting the runners in here to interview, Mark continues playing until he gets his hammer, then he forfeits, so we're just gonna mark his forfeit now so we can get them both in here. But we are joined by Orange. GG.
GG's.
GG.
You never climbed Agate Tower!
Yeah, good job.
The thought was on my mind until I got that hammer.
So, just so you, as you go through, and if you ever go back and rewatch this, although I don't know why you would ever want to relive this tragedy, I may be chastising you for not going to Agate Tower way before you went to Agate. Well, you never went to Agate Tower. I was like, oh man, we got the keys.
Agate had been on my mind, but I'm just, I was just thinking after I got done, what did I just play?
Yeah.
We were wondering the same thing.
Yeah. Now, I was going to ask, what was the ice play without the hammer?
That was me brain farting.
Okay.
Because once I got into the keyboard room, I was like, why am I in here? I should be in GT climbing it. I have a
Yeah.
mandatory GT climb. I should be in there. Why am I doing this?
Well, they were in Aga Tower. because I mean, at that point, the logic said, I mean, your fire rod locked bombos, right? And it was bow locked, and so you got a bow that was also locked by the fire rod at Armos, right? And so there had to be a bow in the world somewhere available for you, and it couldn't have been on the climb. And so I guess it's not super crazy to think, well, I've done everything else I could possibly do, so maybe I'm just gonna find a bow and another tower key, another GT key in the well, right? Because you actually, in order to put the climb in logic, you needed one more tower key, like Ganon's tower key, and the bow to put the tower climb in logic, and that's what was in the well.
Oh, goodness.
And
goodness.
And we were thinking, well, you know what? Maybe Orange knew that when you got the GT key in Ice, right? Because when you got the Ice palette, the melt source locked, the bow locked, like ultimately bow locked key out of the Icebreaker chest. We were like, well, he must know that there's another GT key and a bow in Aga Tower.
Oh, you greatly overestimate my ability to deduce bad seeds like this. In truth, I didn't know about that other bow being over there until Ganon told me.
Well, hopefully you knew that the bow you had wasn't in logic because of the
I
fire
knew
rod.
it was I at least knew that was my second bow.
Okay.
As a GT key logic.
Yeah. Hey, we're also joined by Mark here. GG's, Mark.
GG. Yeah, that was something, I tell you.
Yeah, we were bummed that you noped out of the GT climb.
Yeah, I thought about it and I was like, I don't have a sword. I can't even do Aga. I mean, yeah, it's
right,
it's
because you
bummed,
hadn't
yeah.
gotten the bug net at that point.
Yeah, no bug net yet, and I was just like, I'm wasting my time here and probably gonna die, and all these things, came through my mind, and I was like, so much opened up for me with this bow, maybe, and yeah, so I noped out, and I was like, I'll come back when I have a sword. Unfortunately, it was a little too late. But
Yeah, so the first time you did your Dark World loop with the bunny in the mirror, did you just forget Corling Brothers left?
Yep. I did, and I would just, at that point I was just super lost, and I was like, okay, well, now that I'm lost and probably going to be behind, I decided to just go out of logic and as far as I could until I remembered that it was there. I was like, what am I missing? To go back down there. So I was thinking, like, I got to go back down to I guess, what's that house next to Hylia Island, to the left of Hylia Island, except the Dark World version of that. I was like, I missed that. I maybe that's it. And then on the way down, I was like, oh yeah, I totally forgot about that mirror spot, the house, brother's house. So yeah, that's how I remembered it because I was on my way there. I was like, oh yeah.
Oh jeez.
So, yeah, it was one of those. I was just so lost and so confused. This seed. Here I was thinking like I was gonna find that moon pearl on an NPC in the Dark World somewhere.
Well, you needed it logically. You did need to talk logically to put the moon pearl in. You actually did need to bunny talk to the Hive Cave NPC because it was the Thieves Small to put the attic in logic.
Oh my, you're right. That is crazy. Yeah.
But really funny was, so you guys were in Thieves Town. So Orange was there first, and I said, Drossi, they're gonna find the vanilla big key here. It's gonna be great.
In Thieves, yeah.
Yeah, and then Orange left.
No.
So Orange grabbed the big key to Thieves Town and was like, I'm leaving, and went and checked K45 before going back. I also wanted Samaria blind. I was like, man, it's gonna be really unlikely that we get Samaria blind because it was like an hour and 20 minutes in, and we didn't have a sword, and we didn't even have the Thieves big key. There were plenty of stuff left to check when I said it originally, and funny enough, both of you had to do Samaria. Well, you didn't have to, but both of you did Samaria blind, which is just great fun.
I'm sure it was a lot of fun for the viewers.
The only reason I even went back to Thieves Town was because of that Thieves Town small key.
That's
Yep.
right. Mm-hmm.
Well, that and you had literally nothing else left in logic at that point.
Well, that and well, I had a couple entrances left, but then I realized when I was checking the K45 entrance, I was like, wait, after these towns small, everything but the big chest is available logically, and my other checks are too horrible to not do this.
Well, chat gave you more credit than that. Chat was like, "Oh, he's just gonna go see if there's a sword, so it's easier."
Which
Was this first sword? An hour 47 minutes. Look at that. That's just coming up on stream for everybody.
Yeah, and I think overall time it was like an hour 51.
Yeah, in real time.
it was an hour and 51. Locked behind 3 Meyer keys.
Yeah. We were also wondering why you didn't beeline it to Meyer after you had the 3 keys and found the lamp.
Honestly, I kind of forgot Meyer was there because the Meyer entrance thing on my tracker was obstructed by a red dot on the Adjutant's Tower entrance.
Oh no.
And then I eventually realized, wait, Meyer's available.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, I kind of avoided it until I got something better, like some sort of weapon. But then I found the upgrade cave, I think, or something like that. Or I got, yeah, I think I found the upgrade cave, and then I decided to do Meyer. Like, okay, I got enough arrows and bombs and what have you.
Oh yeah, one of you checked PED and saw the fungus.
I think both of them checked it eventually.
That's funny.
Yeah, were you starting to get worried there that, that might have been required?
Yeah, I mean, everything was going through my mind. Like, I remember getting a shovel. I'm like, oh, is this really the hammer? Oh, is that the hammer at the mushroom? Like, there was just so many things like that I was just, like, so worried about. But I finally remembered at the end. I was like, oh, yeah, GT climb. I got a sword. I should probably do that.
The third Skullwood small key in left side swamp killed Ped for me. Because I needed a 4th CR key to put Ped into logic.
Oh, right, because you needed the big bomb for swamp, for dam, rather. Oh yeah, we were wondering, had you checked a map and you knew that swamp was a crystal versus Hera? Or were you just guessing?
No, I did a map check and saw Hera was a pendant.
Oh, okay, we missed that.
Okay, yeah, we must have missed that. Then your decisions make way more sense than I thought they did.
Because we didn't know that swamp was a crystal until you went into swamp and we saw the little C.
No,
Yeah.
Once I had defeated Mothula and saw that it was a pendant, I had full pendant crystal knowledge.
Gotcha. Yeah, we missed that. That makes way more sense to go looking for entrances to find the dam. I was like, why don't we just do Hera first and see if it's a crystal or a pendant? Because we already knew. That makes way more sense. So I would like to shout out Mark's Boomerang Armos Knights.
You did Boomerang Orbos?
Well, yeah, well, at first I started off with Fire Rod, several potions, and I only got through like 3 of them, fortunately, so I had to do the rest with the boomerang. I don't think I didn't have anything else. I didn't have a sword yet at that point.
I ended up using Samaria the whole way through.
Ah.
Which I think we can safely say this experiment of the seed has said that using just Samaria with half magic definitely better than trying to use Fire Red. So we also had half magic on Orange's side through all of the GT stuff, right?
Gotcha,
So that was much nicer.
Yeah, that would have been nice. If I had that half magic, I would have been inclined to keep going when I was in GT.
We thought you already had the bug net for a little bit, so the trackers don't actually have it. Because if you had the bug net, we were like, oh, he's gonna hover Moldorm. It's gonna be great. Mark's gonna hover Moldorm and just go kill Aga.
I think I had the hook shot at that point, but
yeah, but you didn't have anything to kill Moldorm with.
Oh, you.
No, you would have gotten the hammer. You would have gotten the hammer, but still.
Yeah, I mean that hammer could have been at Moldorm. Yeah. We'll skip that chest. But yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, no. Yeah, I would have had the hammer. there. But yeah, that would have been funny.
I mean, there was a lot of funny in this seed for sure.
For some definition of humor.
Yeah, I mean, both of you, like, honestly, you just looked like, oh my gosh, what is happening? Like, just all out of sorts.
I was so lost. I just was like, I don't know where to go right now. I don't know where to go. So,
I thought I was in serious trouble once I got that mirror because my mindset had changed from, okay, I'm behind. Now the real question is, how far behind am I?
Yeah, I was like, there's almost no way that either runner feels ahead in this situation. Like, you just
I thought my one way out of this seed was when I hit go mode on Eastern. I was like, okay, I just gotta hope that Mark killed Aga.
Yeah,
and I did.
that did happen. Yeah,
That was my way of trying to catch back up. I was like, I gotta go do Aga right now before some of these obvious, checks.
I wanted to kill Aga, but I was finding things that was taking me away from Aghanim, and then I kept seeing that Aghanim was on the Light World bumper ledge. I was like, I don't want to go up there.
No, I will say that had Mark gone and done GT immediately after the well, this would have been a pretty close race, to be honest. Because Mark, when you got that last GT small on the bow, we were like, oh man, he's gonna go back up the climb. Like, I mean, that's all that's left. and when you didn't, we were kind of sad.
Yeah. I mean, I mean, there was all that was left. It was the last thing on my mind because I left.
And you knew the climb was mandatory was the other thing.
Yep, I did know it was mandatory. Yeah, honestly, I just forgot about it. I was just thinking that's the last place I'm going to go back to. Now that I find all these other things, but I guess I got led down the wrong path here.
Well, that was easy to do in this one. This is one of the worst ones I've seen as far as just it just couldn't have been comfortable. Like, I feel like it would not have been comfortable to play.
It was not. That's for sure.
And yet, still not as long as the race between Matt and Dawn last night. So, you can take comfort that this is not the longest invitational race in Cross Keys Week.
Well, I'll take silver then.
Yeah, I mean, all things considered, that 236 on this kind of seed, like an hour 50 sword, that's pretty good. I mean, you broke these sequence were pretty hard, to get out of the Aga climb. There was all sorts of sequence breaking in this seed. It was great.
Yeah, had to.
Mark, honestly, we got to commend you for sequence breaking enough after, kind of getting lost and forgetting about the entrance to Thewstown. Like, you found plenty of stuff to do to the point where it was still really even up until you remembered the entrance, right? Like, you guys had the same items because Orange did that first, but you had done all of the same dungeons, just super bunnied.
Yeah, I figured, like, it's kind of like a tactic. Like, if I ever get lost and I don't know what to do, I was like, okay, let's see how deep I can go in a sequence break, and then I'll try to figure it out while I do that. So, I may be going down a path where I would be going with the Moon Pearl anyway, a little bit later, if had I got the Moon Pearl earlier. So it's kind of like, it's kind of a strategy to help me think, and then to at least make some progress. So we're still kind of even, but obviously at the end, once I got the Moon Pearl, I was super confused, so it didn't help me.
You went too deep down the rabbit hole.
Absolutely.
Couldn't remember how far out of logic you were anymore.
Yeah, I was just like, I thought everything I was doing after that, I was like, that's out of logic, everything is out of logic. So, yeah, well, GG, Orange.
GG.
That was a fun one, and best of luck in the rest of the tournament.
Same to you.
Yeah, GG's once again to both our runners. And do remember to give them a follow.
Yes, please do. GG's to chat. We got a good show. It's a good time.
Yeah, and of course, thanks to our tracker Toffile, a lot of stuff flying in this seed, as usual for Crosskeys. So we are incredibly glad you were here to track it and deal with the sometimes ornery tracking app. So I believe there is a nightcap race currently going on. Yeah, F. Coughlin versus Purdy Wong on SpeedGaming 3, so we'll try to get you over there as we wrap here.
Maybe they have swords already.
I guess we'll find out. But yeah, Vex, I'm glad we could do this. Perhaps a shorter seed next time.
Hey, this is a good one. It was fun to try to figure out what the heck the seed wanted you to do.
But yeah, I think that'll do it. Thanks for watching. I'll give you the last word, Vex.
I would just say GG's to the runners. Good luck with the rest of the season.
Thank you very much, GG.
Thank you very much, GG.